Hola, hola, hola guys, it's me and I'm coming to you with a new review. This is from CoverGirl, the CoverGirl Queen collection. I've had these lip products for a bit, wanted to try them out, and now I'm bringing them to you. These are the Major Shade liquid lipsticks. I got these actually on Amazon. I don't remember how much I paid, but I will put the price below in the video. I believe they're 12 shades if I'm not mistaken. However, I only purchased 5. Reasons being because a couple of the colors looked very similar in comparison. So I didn't, want to waste time getting colors that are so similar. I'd rather have gotten, colors that are completely different to each other. And that's what I did. So the color that I'm wearing right now on my lips is this color right here, and this is in the color Bay, which I originally thought was red. It looked red online, but when I got it, to my surprise, it is really more of a corally tangerine shade. However, I don't mind because I do like this color as well. I was just thinking that it was a red, and I did not see a red in this collection, so that kind of sucks. But I'm gonna go into the other colors now, show you swatches, and let you know what I think about it. Is it worth it? Should you use it? Blah blah blah. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the colors now. If you noticed, I did change my lip color. The color that I am wearing right now, which is a pretty little purple, this is in the color Major Moment, as you can see. The next color that I want to swatch, I'm going to swatch these on my arms. This is in the color Flamingo, which is a nice bright pink. So I'm just going to swatch this on the back of my hand so that you can see that. It's the color. This is definitely a nice bright bubblegum pink, which I like very much. The next color that I'm going to show you guys is a blue color, and this is the color No Chill. So here is the bottle right here. You can see it is a dark blue. There it is right there, No Chill. Next color that I'm going to show you is the color Insider. And this is a type of nude. This is like beige nude. And there were a couple of these in comparison online. Some were darker, some were lighter. So I just went and just got this one. That is Insider right here, as you can see. This is a very nice color as well. And so I have showed you all 5 colors. Now, what do I think about these colors in... I have a brain fart right now. The formula is a dry to matte. It dries very quickly for the most part, in my opinion. I didn't experience any trouble applying the lipstick. As you can see, the applicator is a traditional doe foot or slanted doe foot applicator, which makes it very easy for precision and very easy for application. Didn't really experience any problems or any messiness with the formula. Formula dries pretty quickly, which is pretty good. As far as staying power, I think that it does stay on a pretty good amount of time. Will you have to reapply? As I always say, with all liquid lipsticks, you will have to reapply if you eat something greasy or oily. If you're drinking a whole bunch of things and you don't have a straw, then obviously you're going to have to reapply. It didn't really seem as much as a problem for me in the reapplying department. But again, going back to the staying power, I think that the staying power is pretty decent. This formula is very lightweight. It doesn't really feel like you're wearing anything, to me, in my opinion. Other people, it may feel uncomfortable, may feel drying, but for me, as someone who owns like a quadrillion million liquid lipsticks, this is a bit more on the light side. It actually reminded me of, I believe it's Wet n Wild, their liquid lipsticks. Not the formula that I'm talking about necessarily, but rather the formula being thin in consistency and just pretty much easy to put on, and the way it dries, it kind of is in the same department. Now, here is where I'm kind of like about these liquid lipsticks. It's kind of patchy upon application when you're applying, and it's actually on certain colors. I noticed rather that there was patchiness on some colors more than other colors. I kind of feel, in my opinion, that the lighter colors and the ones that I purchased was like the Bay or Insider, they were not as patchy, and I'm guessing because the color is lighter, so you're not really seeing that patchiness when you're, you know, putting it on. But you do notice it in the darker colors, especially the blue one. I noticed a lot of patchiness and unevenness when I was applying it. Another thing, and this is, you know, it's either gonna be a break or make for you. I feel like you had to reapply them quite a few times to get that opaque color that you're looking for, because it appears streaky and patchy. So you have to wait for it to dry, apply another coat, wait for it to dry, and possibly apply another coat. I have maybe applied 3 close to 4 coats depending on the dark color, depending on how it comes out, because of the different color consistency that it is, if that makes sense to you. So pretty much the light colors, the formula, it just appears streaky and patchy, but on the darker colors you see it a lot more. It's a lot more prominent in the darker colors, and you have to apply a couple of layers. So that I really wasn't crazy about. Would I buy them again? Would I buy more colors? I'm gonna say probably not, only because that whole patchy, streaky thing, that's a turn off for me, because I shouldn't have to stand in front of the mirror or sit in front of the mirror and sit there putting on layer behind layer behind layer to build up a color. You know, if it's this dark in the packaging, then it should be like this. In my opinion, it should be this way on the first try. There are certain colors, for example, in the Kat Von D collection, her Everlasting liquid lipsticks, which it may be a little patchy and a little bit streaky. I've found, you know, 2 or 3 colors like that. However, it doesn't take so much to build up. So I do have liquid lipsticks in my room where, you know, they are patchy and the streaky, you gotta build them up. But I feel like you build them up less than you would have to with these. So that sucks. Unfortunately, that's my only thing. The staying power again is decent. The colors, I like the colors. I just wish that they were a little more opaque. I mean, if you're looking for a really dark color, then you're gonna want a really opaque color. I don't want to have to build up my liquid lipsticks. So this is my review on the liquid lipsticks. If you want to give it a try, the link is going to be below in the video. Don't take my word for it. Maybe you're going to like it, maybe you're not going to like it. As far as this formula, there are pros and cons. Like I said, the colors are pretty, the consistency is nice, lightweight, comfortable to wear. Staying power is on the most part decent. But as far as the streakiness and patchiness and having to layer up the color, not really crazy about that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and that is it. Adios.